Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Perpetual is in here trying to herd the cat to come up with me because... Uh-oh. I see. Okay. Very nice.
Good girl.
Honey, will you just say hello to the loungers? You don't have to be on tape.
Hello.
He was waving. That was Perpetual. Anyhow, you're going to be sick of me because I've made so many videos today. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make any tomorrow or the next day because of work. I might. Who knows? Don't hold me to that, please. The reason why I am coming at you, though, is because I just was sort of overwhelmed with a feeling of love and deep admiration for my loungers. Today, when my friend Dave came over, the gentleman, everybody's a gentleman. Well, most people are. Who met me at the park, blah, blah, blah. He came over and I was showing him the lounging central and here with the maps and the things and the Canadian gift. Oh, you know what? I'll turn this on. Whoa! I know, that is a shock to the system. Hang on to something. At any rate, and just all the things that have been sent to me in the mail and the kind words, and I certainly don't expect people to send me things in the mail. If you run across a postcard, I'm just having the postcard drive. But I've received things ranging from a vacuum cleaner. Remember, Buddy Bates. Buddy Bates, clunk. For those new to the show, to the series. Ages ago, I have a pain condition, and it's kind of hard for me to find a comfortable chair for the live gigs. So that's another reason I fidget. Plus, I'm just a fidgety person, to be honest with you. But I had gotten the maps, and I live for these maps, and the first one I got was this big United States one. I'm pointing to it like you can see it, but you know what it looks like. It's over there. Here. I don't even know if it's going to come in. And there's the area there of... It's fairly neat, ladies and gentlemen. So, I was showing people, and I was on one of those bowl chairs, B-O-W-L, kind of low to the ground. And I was turning around completely in it, and I was pointing to Buddy Bates, who lives in Washington State. I was saying Buddy Bates as I fell over, ladies and gentlemen, on live YouTube. Yes, I completely fell over on live YouTube. And I'm, of course, off screen. Now it's funny. Then it was not funny, because I actually did get injured. But I was off, screen clearly on the floor saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm okay," or "I'm going to slowly get up." I forget what all I said, really. And then I'm telling Benny Loco, "Benny, take over." And she's like, "Oh my goodness, what the heck's going on?" So I fell over while yelling Buddy Bates. And he got with me and wanted to send me a chair. I said, "You are not sending me a chair." And then I'd been complaining about my back hurting from this vacuum that I had exchanged for, Mother and I exchanged vacuums for a little bit. And I was going on, that thing was ridiculous. It was like lifting a cement block or something to vacuum. It was just crazy behavior. So next thing I know, Buddy Bates mails me a vacuum. A really neat one from the old days. It's turquoise, and it came in what I call the Buddy Bench. It came in this, like a footstool type thing with all the compartments for the attachments, and that was in there. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. So that's on what I sit for the game, because that way I don't fall over off, land on my tuchus. That's that story. So basically, and plus I've removed the vacuum now, and it's in a box and everything in the garage. And I store all my lounging stuff in there, that I need for the show, and I just whip it out and set up wildly. I've been sent everything from a vacuum cleaner to a fairy pin for my hat. And I'm just really delighted about it. It's not the sending of things that I'm delighted about, although I love the things, don't get me wrong. It's that people would take the time to do that, or to write me a nice email, because a lot of people can't afford to do this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But, to just reach out and keep in touch and tell me about their lives, and feel that they can, I guess, trust me by telling me certain things I'm sure they wouldn't want broadcast from sea to shining sea. So that really means a lot to me. So basically, I just wanted to let you all know how much I really love and respect my loungers, and I do appreciate every one of you. There are some that have been with me since the first second that I did a video, and then other, new people are climbing on board, and I'm really delighted. I think it's a It's a nice group. I like to see different, I guess, types of thinkers gathering together to play games. And like Freethinker said the other day, when we were doing Reverse Password and the lounge was giving me clues, it's interesting to see how different people, I guess, react to or describe a certain word. And so there were a variety of clues coming in, and it just shows, I guess, how well people can really work together if they put their minds to it without, with dropping labels and all that stuff, like I say, letting go of your political identities and all that jazz. So that's all. I was just feeling warm. I was feeling tender. And you have to catch me right away when that happens. So that's why I'm doing yet another video. I think that'll be it. But I wanted to let you know. First of all, here's Bernadette. Look at her, that little gal. The Eerie Bunny is right here. I have discovered that the Frightening Bunny is perfect for a computer table. Like while I'm sitting here on this bed. I don't usually have the computer in here, but I did today because I was troubleshooting, sharing a screen with my computer guy. And that was just perfect. So I'm going to embrace the bunny. I'm not going to think he's eerie. I'm going to love him. So that's all. Lounging with Lisa, the video series, and as me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And always remember that war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just ask General Smedley Butler or our dear sweet Bernadette, that little gal. Look at her. Oh, she's a girl. She really likes me. She does. So, say goodbye to the viewers. Bye, viewers. Bye. Love you.